Hey girl, it's your trainer Yami and welcome to Lower Body Blast. This complete strength-based workout is gonna target all of our lower body muscles. All you need is a heavier set of dumbbells and your booty bands, and that is it. So let's get started. As always, we're gonna start with a quick warm-up. If you guys have done my workouts, you'll know that I love walkouts. So all we're doing is we're gonna hinge at the hips, walk out to a plank, and then walk right back up. So hinge at the hips, place those hands on the mat, walk out to a nice strong plank. We don't wanna dip our hips here, stay nice and strong. Walk our hands right back to our feet and up. That's a walkout. Let's do 5 of these. Make sure you find your breath here. Nice strong plank. Feel free to slow it down if you need to, or speed it up. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna stay in plank for 1 second. Bring that right foot up to meet your hands. Bring that left hand to the inside of the mat. Right arm comes up. Feel free to rock front to back if that feels good. And when you're ready, bring that right hand back down to the mat. Back to plank. Doing the same with the left hand. Left foot, excuse me. Left hand comes up. Feel free to rock forward and back if that feels good. And when you're ready, just bring that left hand back down to your mat. Bring that left leg to plank and then walk up to standing. Now, meet me in the middle of your mat, or if you'd like to hold a wall for this, we're gonna do a little bit of balancing. We're just gonna stretch out the quad a little bit. Make sure the hips are under, so you don't want to bring that knee back. Knees are close together. And then for an added stretch, you can bring that right arm up. Getting a nice quad stretch here. And then we'll switch to the other side. Again, same thing, you wanna bring that right knee towards the left knee, not behind, not in front. And again, if you can, tilt your hips down. Core is nice and tight. Beautiful. Okay, from here, we'll drop that. And then we're just gonna do this nice aerobic stretch, kind of just like waking up your body, waking up those quads. You wanna try to hit your booty with your heel. Do a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here, again, go to the wall if you need to, but we're just gonna do some hip circles. Again, just draw a circle with that knee. 2 more on this side, and then we will reverse it. So same leg, but reversing those circles. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Keep that core nice and tight. And now as we warm up, try to connect your breath to movement. 1 more, and then circles in. It's a little harder on the left side. Just do what you can. And one thing I'll mention, my hips pop all the time. If yours do too and make a little bit of popping noise and it does not hurt, you are A-okay. If it does hurt, I would see and talk to your doctor about that. With that said, anything that hurts throughout this workout, do not do. Feel free to modify so that this workout works for your body. This is your workout. You took time out of your day to do it, so make sure it serves you. All right, let's grab the booty bands and we'll bring the booty band over our knee. You can put it under your knees, but the one thing we don't want is right on that knee. That is a very sensitive joint, so we don't want any of that, right? So bring up the booty bands to your thighs. Get on one side of your mat, get nice and low, and all we're doing is we're walking laterally to the other side of your mat. We just wanna stay nice and low the entire time, pushing those knees away, not caving those in, right? Keep it going. We're just doing this for a few times. You should feel the burn right here. We're gonna do a couple exercises with these bands, and it's gonna serve as a warm-up, but also as a pre-exhaustion exercise. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about once we pick up those weights. Okay, 1 more to the right. From here, standing up, and now you're facing your mat. We're doing what's called a monster walk. So you're coming down to a squat, and you're just gonna bring the right foot out to a 45-degree angle, and the left will meet it, and then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So 45-degree angle, and then you'll meet, other side. We'll do 1 more, and then you'll reverse the whole thing going back. Again, staying nice and low. Whew, this is already burning. Here we go. And last one, and stand. Okay, let's do some abductors. Okay, so we're gonna squat, not completely all the way down, just about a half squat. And this is typically called a clamshell, single leg. So we're gonna lift up the right heel, knee comes in, and then bring it out. Again, keep that core nice and tight. You should feel it all along that side. Couple more. 3, 2, 1, other side. Lift up that left heel, right, that left knee goes in, and then all the way out. As far out as you can. Staying nice and low. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and stand. Okay, moving on to that last exercise with these bands, we're just doing a banded squat. So feet are about hip width distance apart, slightly turned out. We'll squat down and right back up. Do not extend all the way. We want to keep the tension there. 4, chest up nice and tall. 6, we've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Take those bands out or off. And then grab your heavier set of dumbbells. We are starting with a dumbbell front squat. We're doing 12 reps of each, 3 sets. So we'll do 1 set of 12. We'll rest for about 30 seconds, and then we'll repeat the whole thing 3 times. All right? Grab those dumbbells for a front squat. You want those dumbbells right by your shoulders. If this doesn't serve you, feel free to have a goblet squat stance. So dumbbells are right between your legs. I will do front squat. Here we go. Again, we're just doing 12. Focus on that breath to movement. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Shoulders back. 6. Squeeze the core. 8. Okay, 2 more. Here we go. Last one. And beautiful. Drop those weights. Grab some water if you need to. I'm gonna grab some. And then we're just gonna repeat the whole thing 2 more times. If you're up for it, I challenge you to up the weights with every set. Now, one thing I like to do, since I'm still working out at home and I don't have access to heavier weights, I'll just take my lighter set of dumbbells and I will just use both of them together, which is what we'll do today. Okay, here we go. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up, squeezing your booty at the top. 3. 4 more. You've got this. And rest. You really feel it when you add those weights. And don't be scared of lifting heavy. You're not gonna look bulky. You're gonna get that tone that we also desperately want, right? Feel free to grab more water. And if you're out of breath, that means you're working. Even though we are lifting weights, your heart rate is still going up. You're still using a lot of that body energy, right? Okay. One last round. Let's go. Grab those weights. Again, front squat. And remember, you can always modify. If you want to use the heavier weights and do goblet squat, also great. Let's go. 12 reps. Keep that chest up. Don't let it drop. We are more than halfway done. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we are done with squats. Drop those weights. Again, grab some water. Whew, catch your breath. From here, we are moving on to Romanian deadlifts, otherwise known as straight leg deadlifts. Grab those dumbbells. I will come to the side. Keeping that chest, keeping the chin. Keeping that chin nice and tucked the entire time. We'll hinge at the hips and come on right back up. Inhale on the way down. Push those hips back. Shoot up. Six. You should feel a nice stretch in those hamstrings. 10, 2 more. Last one. And rest. Beautiful. Drop those weights. Again, you can consider adding more weight if you can and have access to. I think I'm going to. Prep it. We're still resting. Grab some water if you need to. And even though these are called stiff leg deadlifts, we want to have a slight bend in those knees. Do not completely lock out those knees. That's how we get injured. So make sure to have a soft bend, hips go back, and you see I have a soft bend in those knees. Cool? All right, let's go. Set number 2. Grab those weights. Feet are hips width distance apart. Hips lead the movement. Here we go. I like to inhale on the way down. Keep those weights nice and close to your shins. Seven. 2 more. Last one. And rest. Beautiful. Okay, grab some water. You should be sweating a little bit now. I sweat if I walk outside, so. Okay. I will say, nothing makes me feel more powerful than lifting some heavy weight. I was never always like this, so if you haven't lifted heavier weights, I really encourage you to try. You never know how much you'll like it, and honestly, how much your body can actually change by really using weights in your workouts. Okay, one last set. Here we go. Set up. Again, feet are hips width distance. Hips lead the movement. You can probably hear my breathing, and that's just kind of to show you that we can make noise when we work out, right? Use that breath. Just like it will help you in yoga, it will also help you and guide you through these strength movements as well. I lost count, so we're gonna do 5 more. 5, 4, 2, and last one, and rest. Drop those weights. Oh. And next we have, I'm gonna be honest, the one exercise I hate the most, any kind of lunges, but we're doing reverse lunges. So what it's gonna look like, we'll start at the top of your mat, and we're doing 12 on each side, so a total of 24. Now, if you want to do all 12 on the right leg and then switch to the left, that's totally okay too. But again, we'll be holding the dumbbells by our side, or you can hold them on a front squat rack the same way we did with the squat earlier. So we're just gonna bend both knees at 90 degrees, and then we'll switch. Make sure to keep that chest up nice and tall. And when you're coming up, you're putting all that weight on that front foot and pushing the heel through your mat. Cool? All right, I'm gonna start with the 10 pounders and then we'll see how I feel. All right, grab those weights, starting at the top of your mat, feet together. Here we go. Don't stop, you've got this. Use your breath to guide you. Almost done. 17, 18. 4 more. And rest, dropping those weights. Grab some water if you need to. Holy moly, your quads should be fired up. I know mine are. If you wanna give them a little shake-a-rooney, maybe a quad stretch, whatever you need to do for this workout to feel you, do that. That doesn't include stopping. You're gonna be so proud of yourself when you're done. Whew. Couple more breaths, and then we're doing that whole thing 2 more times. I think I'm gonna try it out to do all 12 on one side, and then we'll do all 12 on the next to kind of mix it up. Sometimes I like to trick my body, and we're gonna trick it today. Here we go, all 12 on one side, starting with the right. Oh, I almost just fell. But like I always say, if you fall, you get right back on. 7, 8. 2 more. And right away to the other side. Whew. If you need to close your eyes, just don't stop. We're halfway there. Two more. Whew. And rest. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so while you're resting, I really want you to take inventory of how you're feeling. For me, I'm feeling really worked and really challenged. So take inventory, see what muscles are feeling what, so that when you improve and lift heavier weights, you can kind of compare where you came from. So, catching my breath. I mean, strength-based workouts really take the breath out of you. Wow, okay, let's finish these last couple lunges, shall we? Up to you how you wanna do them. Feel free to do all on one side. That's how I'm gonna do them, or you can alternate. 12 on each side, here we go. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Most of the weight is on that front leg. 6. 2 more on this side. Last one. And right over the next side. Whew, there it is. Okay. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And no more lunges from me in this workout. Okay, we're moving on to hip bridges. So I like to lift as much as possible with these hip bridges. So I'm just gonna put as much weight on this area of my body. Again, same thing, 3 sets of 12. So how this will work is we'll come onto our backs. We'll start with just the 10-pound dumbbells for now. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come down onto our backs on our mat. A nice gauge that I like to do is I like to bring my hands out to my sides, and I like to kind of graze my heels with my fingertips. From here, just add the weight that you'll be using. I'll be using both 10-pound dumbbells, and all that's gonna happen is we're gonna push the floor away with our heels. So come on up and right back down. We're doing 12. Really squeeze the glute at the top. 4 more. Take your time here, try not to rush it. Last one, and release. Drop those weights to the side. Feel free to stay right here or come on up to grab some water, towel dry off. We're doing this again 2 more times. If you've never used barbells for this exercise, I'm gonna encourage you to do so. Maybe we'll have a strength program down in the future. Okay, I like to rest a little bit less for these since I'm not superly overworked. Come back down, get ready. Again, push through the floor with those heels. I like to exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Four, 3, 2, last one, and rest. About 20 seconds here. I just realized that the exercises that I actually enjoy go by so much faster than the ones that are more challenging. Can anyone relate? Okay, catch your breath, grab some water. We have 1 more set and then 1 last exercise after this. So I see the home stretch and I am so proud of you for sticking along with me. Here we go. Grab those dumbbells, add some weight if you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, count down with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on this last one, I want you to hold it there. Just follow me. Let's pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, go as high as you can. 7, 6, close your eyes if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, I know it burns. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. That wasn't even in the program. I just added that in there for you, so hope you enjoyed it. Okay, one last workout, or exercise rather, and these are kickbacks. Now, you have a couple options here. You can use the dumbbells like I will, or you can add your ankle weights if you have them. And if you have both, you can do both. I am just going to put a dumbbell right on the crease of my knee. I'm actually gonna do both because it'll be easier for me. And then I'm gonna get into the pose. So just like in yoga, you wanna have your wrists right under your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. All that's happening is with a flexed foot, we're gonna come up to the ceiling and right back down, not resting that left leg. Here we go, we're just doing 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep that core nice and tight, no arch in your back. 2, last one, and switch. If you don't have a dumbbell on both, feel free to switch them now. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going on to the other side, no resting. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's like the dumbbells are cheersing. 3, 2, last one, and last 10 reps. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, do not stop. 2, last one, and rest. Beautiful, remove those dumbbells and slowly make your way right back to standing. Whew. Girl, I am so proud of you. You just finished lower body blast. This was not an easy workout, so pat yourself on the back. Do some yoga to make yourself kind of wind down. You should be so proud of yourself because I am. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout and I'll see you in your next class. Bye, girl. I don't even know, is this a thing?
It is now.
Lower body workout. This is take number 72, I think, and we're just going to do things. I hate lunges. We're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Make sure your shoulders are right under, or your ankle, not your ankles, your wrists. Your wrists are right under your shoulders. I'm gonna do that again. There was a lot of bloopers there.